Oh, okay. So I'm gonna pull this up. So we're going to be talking about uh what's been going on today, or yeah, pretty sure today with the whole um plagiarism. Oh my god, I can't talk. With the art for marathon. Cool. Yeah. And let's talk about the lawsuit too they have gone on, because I haven't talked about that yet, you know. Let's talk lawsuit. All right, so we have this. I guess the Marathon Alpha release currently has with the made in 2000. So is it this person's designs? Joe Cross. So hold on. So this is their design, right? This is what they're saying, and this looks like in game. I don't know. 2017 they made this. Look at this down here. So this is in game right here. In game again. Okay, I would say like this stuff down here, these symbols and stuff. That's their stuff. Have this. Can't really see that. A good angle of that. So is this their stuff right here? This one on the left. And this is from Marathon. I don't know. Man, this is pretty bad. I would have to say this is pretty bad. This let's look at some more stuff. How does this happen? A big company, do they have like contractors that come in to do the art and stuff for their games and everything? Because this isn't the first time this happened. Wasn't it something in Destiny, like with the Ace of Spades or something like that? Let me know in the comments and chat. Let me know, like, so I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time they've been accused of stealing someone's art. I just don't understand. Glad Red War lawsuit uh, guy right now. So you're telling me there's a chance? Oh my gosh, they're telling me there's a chance. Okay, we're going to talk about the Red War lawsuit in a second, because I have some thoughts on that one. And I feel like with this not being Bungie's first time, being accused, I don't know if you can hear the kids, but being accused of, them selling people's art. I feel like he could come in and do some. Yeah, this is just more, bro. Oh, this is bad. If so, this is more of their art. Look at that date, 2017. That's like when Destiny 2 first came out. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, 8 years ago. Like they weren't. Yeah, yeah. They need to get up. They need to get on this. And if they didn't know, because Bungie's a big company. Now they probably did know. Okay, I'm just saying if they did know, they need to find the person who did the art for Marathon. If if it's in house or contractor or something. First of all, they need to be fired. They need to come out. They they have to say something about this. About this, I can't even talk because they keep finding their stuff in this situation. Like this is like the second or third time. Let me know, like, what fix this problem. You know what? If they just would have kept with the old Marathon art, would have solved the fucking problem right there. Just I'm not saying I don't like how new Marathon looks and everything. I'm not saying that, because I do. I'm not gonna front or anything like that and try to ride the hate train. No, I like the art style and everything. But I don't mind the old Marathon. Man, this has been so cool to have an updated game, even if it was still a distraction shooter with this art style. Just the updated old Marathon art style and stuff would have been so much cooler. Wait, is this? Just remember that one more Marathon you can play. I'm pretty sure this is Marathon, isn't it? Yeah, that's Marathon. Okay. I actually have Marathon on my. Where's it at? Marathon. Well, Marathon 2. Right there. I played a little bit of it. Yeah, they would have. This would have fixed the problem. They would have just kept the old art style. Let me know, chat, and in the YouTube comments if you hate the new art style, or if you like it, or if you think it would have been a better idea just to keep the old art style. I mean, still keep it a distraction shooter if that's really what you want to do, I guess. But you know, this is wild. Like with the Destiny plagiarism. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Now this, like, they have to do something. And what is this? So Marathon Alpha 2 relations against Bungie. So this is just like a article, and I'll probably post this in the description. You want to look at this? Yeah, it's just photos that we already looked at and stuff. It's not that long. Yeah, let's talk about this one though. This Destiny 2's unpopular removal of old game content now uh hampering Bungie's ability to defend. Now, if you don't, you probably seen this. You probably seen Cross talk about it and stuff. So this guy is saying that he had a book and Bungie took a lot of stuff from that book with the Red War, the Cabal, the Red Legion, and all that. And right now, they can't really defend themselves because none of the contents in the game and the court won't allow them to use like YouTube footage, content creator footage for it. They just won't allow it, which is wild to me. But my thing is, now I don't know if it says it in here, Bungie go to. I'm probably gonna find for YouTube. I'm probably gonna find out when it first started and stuff, and find when this first started. You know, I'm just gonna say it. The book hasn't been published in the first place, and you know, a lot of the stuff he's claiming that they stole is really kind of generic sci-fi, you know, stuff. It is. I feel like he doesn't really have anything to stand on with this lawsuit, unlike, you know, this right here. Like this person, yeah, for sure. This guy, I really don't think he has anything. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. First of all, the book isn't even published, so how? And like I said, like big like war creatures or whatever you want to call them and stuff, like okay. Then he said he had some stuff about like something similar to the Traveler and everything. All this stuff is not new for like sci-fi stuff at all. That's what I'm getting at. And like just I don't know, I feel like he felt like he can come in and say this stuff and, you know, get this lawsuit going because of Bungie's past. You know, we talked about this right here, and this isn't, you know, their first time. Like I said, there's something with Ace of Spades, and I'm pretty sure there's something else too. What was going on with Destiny? So yeah, I feel like this guy just came in and feel like he can uh have this lawsuit and maybe win, because I don't know. Bungie may lose this because they can't get any evidence. Maybe they shouldn't have deleted all of the Red War campaign and stuff. Shouldn't done that. I feel like Bungie is just making stupid mistake after stupid mistake, and this isn't helping them out. And with the marathon stuff, isn't helping them out really. Like this is just, you know, I like Bungie's games, especially the old Bungie. Realize a lot of old people that started Bungie, they left already. The people who made, you know, Marathon, Myth, Oni, Halo, a lot of those people are gone. Some of them are still here at Bungie, but a lot of them are gone. They moved on. They got fired, something. And like I like their games and stuff, and I love Destiny. I'm playing Destiny 1 since beta. You know, I wasn't a big content creator. I was worked out there in the field. I'm not talking about like picking cotton or anything like that, but like I was an electrician, like cutting grass. Like I worked a lot, and like I didn't know about alphas or anything, or you know, I wasn't really in the YouTube or internet space like that. I mean, I got magazines. That's how I found out about Destiny. I think it was the Informer magazine. You know, they're talking about Bungie and Activision coming together to make a game. I was like, I'm ready. I love COD and I love Halo. I'm ready for this game, and been playing it ever since. Okay, ever since. I not put down Destiny. I tried, always come back. No other game like it. But with this whole like how they're running things, and it kind of sucks, you know, on the behind the scenes, like what with the frat boy culture going around in Bungie, or what's going around in Bungie, ridiculous. Um, you know, what's his name? Texting women and abusing his power, ridiculous. Like all this, like them time, always time gain stuff. Um, with the whole content vault, ridiculous. Like stuff we paid for. Like people don't like. I don't know. Some people don't understand. Like we feel like that's content we paid for. We paid for this stuff, and it is freaking got rid of it. Now they have this on their hands, plagiarism. It's like, oh my gosh, this is just so ridiculous. But I can talk about this for days, okay? Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments and chat. I find this very ridiculous in this whole, you know, Red War lawsuit and everything. I don't think he has anything to stand on. You know, I feel like a lot of the stuff he's claiming is like this typical, you know, not fantasy, but sci-fi stuff, space stuff, and all that. Then people not realize the book wasn't even published. It's still not published, so we can't even, if if we wanted to right now to go read that, we can't. Okay, so did he know somebody in Bungie or something? Did they take the book and look at it and back in the day? I feel like he just doesn't have any legs to stand on. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm I'm pretty much done. Like I said, I can talk about this forever. But if you want to, leave this video a like or a dislike, whatever you want to do. Subscribe, ring that bell if you want to. You don't have to. Okay, I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing you. Okay, but like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day, eh, day or night, whenever you're watching this. All right, peace.